What's up, people? Hang on. Hang on, we're getting set up. We're doing the usual setup thing. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're good. We are good. We are good. We have a tweet suggestion over here from Kurz. What is this? Dearest Marvel Champions, today I got my face tattoo removed, but I was allergic to the numbing cream, so now my left eye is swollen. P.S. I am still watching. Is that a true thing, or are you just saying that that I should say that to to them to be funny? Dude, if that's true, yowza, allergic to the numbing cream. Hopefully that goes away soon, dude. Hopefully you hopefully all the swelling goes away. Hopefully everything goes back to normal real soon for you. Caleb was the first one in here, though, followed by Kurz, followed by Ishuda, followed by It's Not Carson. That's show business, baby. I don't know. Is that? I don't even know if that's a reference to something. But what's up? What's up, dude? It's Not Carson. Always good to see you. We got Not Vask, Miguel. We got that best go-getter fellow in here, Brian. Whoo! Wow, dude. I like the energy, guys. I really like the energy. That's what you meant by 1 minute early equals 15 minutes late. Hey, today I was only 14 minutes late, I think. It's only 14 minutes. Playing Injustice 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are so awesome there. Dude, I would love if they added the Ninja Turtles here, man. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Who else we got though? We got Art of Chaos, we got Croy. Best go getter already sent it over $2 saying, come on, man, give it to me right. Alright. Alright, hang on. Hold up. What do you mean? Best go getter, I'm not sure entirely what you mean by give it to your right. Do you mean something maybe a little, just a little something like this? Slap. Something like that. Is that good? Dude, thank you very much for the $2, man. I appreciate it. Explain cauterize. That's Ultron's ability, right? When you have bleeds on the enemy and you use your special, and it takes away the bleed, but you deal a little bit more damage. Dude, my glasses are all kinds of dirty right now, man. What the heck, dude? Hang on, guys. I can't see no goods. Okay, it's much better. But alright, really happened. I got it when I was 16 and a bit of a hooligan, but now I'm 26 and time to grow up. Okay, alright. Well, hopefully hopefully all that swelling stuff goes away. Allergic to that stuff. Zisky, what's going on, dude? What's up, Hobbit? What's up, Cade and Cade Raiders? What's up, Hector? You've got the right stuff. Art of Chaos, gonna need a longer slap. Art of Chaos, my slapping, oh, it is spent. It is spent for the day. I need to recharge. I need to refuel. I need like a good 24 hours before I could do another slapping. That one wore me out. Best go getter, wore me out, man. But Art of Chaos, I appreciate the $2, man. Thank you. What's up, Carl? What's up, Goat? Are you confident? 2.8 million for Massacre? Are you? No. Or how confident you're asking? No, I'm not confident. It's a guess. Please go higher if you're going for the champ. I'm still on the fence if I want to go for Massacre or not. I have enough for all the milestones at this point, but I think I'm gonna stop there and wait to see what he goes for and like pick him up around 2. I'm not sure. Not sure what I want to do there. We got a little bit of time tonight, but that's what I say to that. Okay, let's get a tweet out though. Let's get a tweet. Just at Marvel Champions. I feel like I had a tweet earlier today, but I but I really don't have one. Ooh, well, this wasn't what I was thinking, but yeah, let's think. Let's. Hey, so I've been really enjoying this whole Summoner Appreciation Week thing. But how's about I don't want to make it sound greedy. Basically, I'm trying to I'm trying to ask for an extension. But I want to do it in such a way that it doesn't come off as greedy. You know what I mean? By the way, Storm Chaser. I don't think I saw Storm Chaser's name in here, but I did see a renewal, a re-upping of the banana-ing from Storm Chaser. So, Storm Chaser, if you somehow can hear me, if you're listening on the playback or something, thank you very much for the continued support. Hold on, it's called Summoner Appreciation Week, right? Oh man, I'm boosted up from war, guys. I'm still all boosted up, all kinds of boosted up. What's the 4-year anniversary boost? Okay. Okay. So we need to change that. 4-year anniversary boost. This whole 4-year anniversary stuff. I don't know what to call it. Is the boost? Let's go with that. So, hey, so I've been really enjoying this whole 4-year anniversary boost thing. Help me out here, guys. I want to ask for an extension. I want to ask for an extension, but I don't want to. So we do like a 1 week plus a day for each year, you know, something like that. Defenestration is the word. Oh boy. I'm thinking it's defense plus. Oh, I don't want to say what I think the second part of that word means. Oh boy. All right. Extend the boost, B Mannies. Please, sir, can I have another? Okay, yeah, we go with that. And I just wanted to ask. I kind of want to put a spin on it, though. That's like. Actually, all right. Let me go with this. But you guys are so cool that I think we should celebrate your awesomeness for the rest of the year. Not even gonna go light with it. Not even gonna be like, hey, another week. Let's just go to the rest of the year. As I am now. Okay. Hey, so I've been really enjoying this whole 4-year anniversary boost thing, but you guys are so cool. I think we should celebrate your awesomeness for this year. Tweet. You know what I mean? Kind of just put it on them like, yeah, we just love you guys so much. That's why we want an extension on the boost. Douglas sent it over $2 or two pounds, I should say, saying snowball fight. Anyone? Yep, it's snowing in the UK. If I was there right now, I'd be down to do a snowball fight. And by down to do a snowball fight, I mean I would pack one snowball with bare hands because I couldn't find my gloves, and then I would throw that snowball, miss, and then want to go inside and get some hot chocolate. That's about what I would do. But Douglas, dude, thank you very much for the 2 pounds, man. Enjoy the snow. Does it not snow there much? Is that why you're saying, yep, it's snowing in the UK? I don't even know. We got a $5 donation from TDD951D. I think that's how you pronounce that name. That or it's Sentinel $5 saying Venom the Duck to rank 4 or Emma Frost. I have Sentinel at rank 5 as well. Okay, here's the thing. I'm a huge Venom the Duck fan, but I don't have like the serious I don't have like the serious experience to be able to tell you like exactly how good he is in like late game stuff. When you're getting into like the serious ranks, I would need to practice with the champion. I would need to figure out how difficult it is to kind of build them up and that kind of thing before I could recommend him. I think he's really good. I think he's really good. If I had him, I would definitely take him to rank 3, and then I'd practice with him, and I'd see if I like him, and then I would take him higher. But because I don't have that experience, then I'd have to recommend Emma. Emma has a synergy with Sentinel even, so I can't remember what her side of it is. You know what? Let me go check that out. I don't even remember what her side of it is, but just the fact that they synergize together is awesome, right? Alright, so he gains physical resistance. Plus 15% attack in diamond form. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. So yeah, I would have to recommend Emma at this point, but I think they're both awesome, pretty much. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Dude, thank you very much for the $5. I really appreciate it. We got a bunch of super chats already. Defenestration, that time of the month where the global war node is removed. Wow. Wow. I saw someone here asking a question. I wanted to go back and read. Here we go. Hey BG, you need some advice on catching up with top free-to-play players like you. How could a free-to-play player with 2 to 3 565s after variant catch up with the top guys? Arena sure helps, but only gives shards and units. You gotta join an alliance. It's a lot of the rewards in this game. The best rewards come from alliance-related activities. It just takes time, I think, more than anything. It's you say catch up, but it's of course not something that can be done like overnight. It's definitely possible to catch up. It's just that it takes a while longer. Like it's gonna be the way catching up usually goes in this game is it's kind of a like a slow progression or not really seeming like you're catching up, and both are kind of steadily moving up at the same time, and then like the next level comes out, which the next level in this case would be rank 3 6-star champions, that tier 5 class catalyst, whenever we can get that thing, which is probably Act 6. So you know, the real catching up would probably come with Act 6. So yeah, you're just gonna have to kind of be patient, try to make sure you're in the best alliances that you possibly can be in, and keep plugging away at it, and then yeah, like I mean, I used to play this game in such a way. I was you know, so active hitting the arenas, grinding for a lot of the champions, definitely not all of them, but grinding for a lot of the champions. And therefore, like, there really wasn't much room to catch up, to be honest. But I don't grind nearly as much as I used to. And if you like kept grinding, like all of the milestones and all that stuff, like getting all the units that I'm missing, basically, like that's just like a little bit of a window to catch up type of thing. Like you could take those extra units and maybe pick up some of these offers that I have to pass on, pick up some of the tier 5 basic offerings, that type of thing. I don't know, it's definitely not easy, but it's doable. It's doable for sure. But okay, let's get, speaking of arena, I do want to get to arena, but actually hold on, we got 1 energy in AQ. Did you give a definition, by the way, Brian? I'm half paying attention, so if I did, I missed it. Not yet. Give me a second to think about it. Tweet that. All right, Miguel, hang on. Would you do another legend run similar to Act 5? Articast, that was the most fun I've ever had in this game. I would absolutely do another. I didn't get to do any more fights. I want to try to heal up. Son of a. Okay. what was I gonna say? Yeah, I would absolutely do another legend run for it, as long as I was set up in such a way. My friends are so effed up, they made me taste tac caliente. That sounds like it's something hot, right? But oh, what was I saying? Yeah, that the Act 6 legend run thing, yeah. What's that? We got a Cameron here, a late night Cameron. What's up, dude? Do you like Quake? Not really, to be honest. I used to really like playing Quake. Way back when I had her as a... She was like one of my first 550 champions in the game, and I enjoyed playing her at the time. She was one of the few counters to Magic that I had, and she had a unique playstyle. I mean, she still does have a unique playstyle, right? She's still a very unique champion, but no, I don't really enjoy her so much these days. Hard to explain why. I don't know, just the playstyle doesn't fit a playstyle that I enjoy, I guess. Everybody has their preferences. She's super cool, though. I always like to see other people do nice Quake things, you know. But okay, so let me think about this word, so because I want to know what it actually means. Stinking star and her educating me on new words. Defenestration. Defenestration. Okay, I feel like it's when you're in an argument with somebody and you're on the defensive, like you're clearly getting blamed for something. You're clearly getting blamed for something. Like you're definitely on the defensive, and you're trying to kind of you're trying to steer the conversation in another direction. You know, like you just bring up a topic out of left field. You're like, so what if I ate your lunch? So what if I ate your lunch that had your name on? Like if you're in like an office job and you ate someone else's lunch. So what if I ate your lunch? Your pants are too tight or something. I don't know. No, that was a really bad example. But that's what I think it means. I'm waiting for you to say penetration in conjunction with it. No, that's not what I was thinking, actually. Wow. I was not even thinking that, to be honest. PG, so I ended up only dying once on that double power gain starburst path. Died once with Quake, but I messed up on Ant-Man. Pretty good, Hector. That's pretty damn good, dude. Learned about that one in my college 400 level history classes. What is that one? I know this one. It means throwing people out a window. Is that actually what it means? So Brian just said I ate your lunch because you appear to be gaining weight. Oh damn! I didn't even think about it like that, Goater. But you're right. That's actually what I said. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything else to say after the fact that I ate the person's lunch. So I just insulted them. I went to an insult. That's what I did. You enjoy playing Quake way more if you had a high rank 5-star one and suicides. Would I though? It's the playstyle that I don't enjoy. Yeah, she's super powerful, man. I'm never gonna deny that she's I'm not gonna say she's not powerful. It's just I don't enjoy it. Kind of like the way that you don't enjoy Quake. We just all have our preference. I'm sorry, not Quake. Void. We also have our preferences. Now in the action of throwing someone or something out of a window, or the action of dismissing someone from a position of power or authority. So yes, it is. Holy crap! Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. What is this? Let me go back. There we go. What? I thought that was gonna be a fatality of sorts. Like eating pizza and then I don't know, like I was gonna finish him. Dude, that's pretty sweet though. Just eating pizza mid-fight. Is that like the taunt or whatever? I leave surprise in bathroom. Oh, is that what you thought the word meant, or are you just saying that's you leave surprise in bathroom? Double level up, by the way. Ooh, is it double level up? Okay, sweet. Hopefully it's one of the level ups that I want to do. It's taught as a SAT word often in high schools. Okay. I think that's high schools, right? HSs. Brian, need your help. Need your help. Decipher the following message from my friend. Messages: damn, hot water. F, watered popcorn. Slightly moisture before the bread prince. Oh, these were not responses. FYI. Wait, what? I think it means acid. I think it means your friends took acid. I have no idea. I have no clue. Douglas sending over another 3 pounds, saying it does snow here, just not as often as it used to. Ah, okay. All right. I was curious about that. Interesting. Dude, thank you very much for the now 5 pounds. Dude, I really enjoy snow. Actually, I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't know, man. It's just so peaceful. I've said this other nights. Like, even when I was riding my bike to and from work and everything, riding like while it was snowing, which was just so peaceful. Like the aftermath kind of sucked, and when like the streets were full of snow and you got to ride through slush and all that, it was kind of crappy. But there's something that's really enjoyable being out there like while the snow is coming down. Like the initial snowfall is just so peaceful. But then, yeah, like the days after, like in New Jersey, you know, if it snowed like a foot or two or something like that, had a big snowstorm, then like the days after, it's like the snow is no longer all like white and glistening. It's like the color of muck from you know, from the streets, and everybody's like splashing and stuff like that. Whatever. It's all muddy. But yeah. Does BG know what SAT is? Oh wait. The SATs. I don't know why I thought that was something else. Star. Oh man. I thought it was an abbreviation for like satire or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was like, wait, what? I just went with it. Ah, man. It's actually a heal move when you throw the pizza. It does damage. The move itself sucks to use, but it's pretty sweet to have there. Okay. Got it. Yo, I'm super drunk right now. Sup, Brian? Love you, man. What's up, Lags? What's going on, dude? Brian, check Twitter, sent screenshots of the combo over. I have no effing idea what he's trying to tell me. Afterwards, I messaged him, are you okay? And he didn't respond. Yeah, it's acid, dude. I told you. It's confirmed. Watered popcorn. Slightly moisture before the bread prince. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. No, I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm sure it means something. Has to. And now you'll spend the next 14 years of your life, the next 14 years of your existence, trying to figure out what that message meant. Hello, BG. Duped Emma to rank 5, or unduped Killmonger to rank 4, both 5-star. Already have a Morningstar rank 5 and have Labyrinth to do. I don't think either of those are super good Labyrinth options. I know Cody used Killmonger in Labyrinth, but I don't think he's in here right now. I don't think I saw his name in here. But I don't think either of those are super good Labyrinth options. I'd go with Emma, personally, and I would use her in like Alliance War or something like that. But I suppose it also would depend on your path, what you really needed to do and everything. But yeah, I'd go with Emma between the two. Getting an Awakened Emma to rank 5. That is a champion that I personally want at rank 5 myself. Okay, gotta get back to the party. Alright, lags later, dude. That's regarding my love for snow, please. Okay, what is your... Got 14 inches of it this past week, and then 14 inches again last night. Wow. What's up, B. Daniels? Where are we at here? I feel like seeing right now, F Alliance War is so hard. Yeah. What happened? Did you get creamed in Alliance War? Is that what happened? I just finished my most of my path. I got my last 2 fights to do in this war here. I will agree with the sentiment of F Alliance War though. I like. I'm pretty excited about the changes to Alliance Quest. Kind of. We'll see how it all goes once like map 7 is actually here. Maybe I was just excited about beta testing since you get to rank up any champion you wanted. But I'm actually kind of excited about the changes to map 7. Once we hear more about it, that is. It all depends on the rest of the info that Kabam's not telling us yet for my excitement levels. But the thing is, I kind of like once map 7's here, I really do kind of just want to say F war completely. And just kind of like not even compete as hard as we have been, you know what I mean? Taking some of the stress off of that type of thing. But knowing us, knowing how For Loki's always been, we're gonna try to do the best we can in both areas of the game. Played crappy in Alliance War today. Happens to the best of us, Jordan. Sometimes you just have those days where you're just not feeling it, right? ABG, well down and bought the 20 God tier champion crystal and got a Killmonger 4-star, super hyped, and want to take him up. If I get ranked down tickets, should I take down my unduped blade? I don't think you should ask about ranked down tickets, to be honest, man. I don't think that you should even think about ranked down tickets, not yet. Don't consider them yet, because you don't want to get your hopes up for something that may not come. So I wouldn't think about ranked down tickets, but if you're asking which of the 2 champions is kind of the better between the 2, well, that blade is probably going to be more useful for you. If you really like Killmonger, then, you know, you still rank him up and everything, but yeah, blade is super useful. He's not going to stop being useful. Rank 4 Infinity Man on 38 just killed me 4 effing times. My worst war ever. I think I'm so frustrated. It's not funny. Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that, B. Daniels. Which champion were you using? Because on 38, I mean 38, that's the node where like if you don't have the right champion for that fight, then it's brutal. It is brutal. I subscribed. Thank you, Sam Strawings. And welcome. Taking the stress off would be sweet, but I still like Alliance War. It gives me a place to whip Dong around. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna try my best in Alliance War. It's just, I don't know. So it feels like at times we're just like, yeah, let's just get masters and we'll be cool with that. And then other times it's like, let's go higher. Let's try to go higher than that or something. And it's like, I mean, I'm kind of fine with just masters. Like I'm not worried about every little death going up against a top alliance type of thing, you know. Ugh, I'm behind for Mexican Deadpool. Is that what he is? I have 5 episodes of this show left, about 2 hours. Should I stay up and finish after stream and grind it out? P.S. Want him awakened, so need both rounds. I mean, if you need them both rounds. Do you have any awakening gems? I don't know, I say go for it. Why not? What rank does a 5-star Red Skull and Ant-Man deserve? I mean, Red Skull, he's not the worst defender. He's kind of a decent defender, to be honest. He damn sure ain't the worst. He's gotten a few kills for me, so I mean, they don't deserve the highest ranks. I will say they don't deserve the highest ranks. It kind of depends on where you are able to rank people right now. In my situation, the highest rank that I can get is a rank 5 5-star, and therefore, like, the highest I would ever take those champions would be to rank 4. They're not worth my best resources. If you can get rank 4s and you can't get rank 5s yet, then they're only worth like rank 3, like basically one rank lower than your highest, and that's only if you have extra resources. You don't want to give them your resources unless you had extras to give, basically. That's what it comes down to. Better way of saying it. Oh, okay, you were using Void. Okay, got it. Oh, I think I saw somebody asking about if Sentinel was able to do Labyrinth, and the answer is yes, Sentinel can do Labyrinth. The fighter just took an Alliance War. The dude had a 565 Void and a rank 2 6-star Void. Holy crap. Dude's got all the Voids. Dude, I would love to have double Void now that Alliance Quest is getting crazy. I would absolutely love it. Dubes, are you taking... I don't think you took the first Void, right? I checked the... I didn't see who took the first one, but I don't think it was you, right? Are you taking the second one with your Red Hulk? I'm kind of curious how it goes. What's up, BG? Love the streams. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Morningstar needs high sig level? I don't think so. I don't think it needs high sig level, but higher sig level, of course, is always nice. Hey, Brian, do you know that Santa is single? He keeps saying single, ready to Kringle. Wow. That is a... I don't... Should I boo? Should I boo that one? Oh, man. I want to boo that joke. BG was thinking I would 100% variant this afternoon. Only got through 3.3 100%, and it took way longer, and I spent way more than I thought. Now I'm questioning my skills and everything in my life. Dude, that quest is super tough, man. That quest is super tough. I mean, of course, if you have the right champions, it becomes a little bit less tough, but even still, man, it's super tough. There's a lot of people who I'm sure had the exact same experience as you. I had, fortunately, in my case, those were like my best champions, so it wasn't that bad. The champions that I played this game probably the most with at this point. Someone took the first linked, and then when I finally got cleared, someone pounced on the rest of it. I'm going to try it with Rolk. Them Incinerate's going to be out of control. Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought about bringing my 4-star Void just as like a backup, just in case something went wrong. Because right now I really have no option to take this guy, and I don't like being in that spot, having 0 options. But yeah, I figured for today it'd probably be fine on day 2 here. But yeah, like I'm gonna see if I can squeeze my 4-star Void onto the team in AQ whenever there's a Mephisto floating around. What's nice is when Yondu's the boss, I should just be able to fight that guy with hype, so won't have to have anyone there. Quick repost. Oh, Cade! How did I miss the other message? So I was the 24th like. My astrologer tells me 24 is the number of the seesaw. Ooh. I'll go stretch while you finish up here. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. Brian, with this brand new, shiny, fairly sexy rank 5 Domino, should it prioritize 100% Act 5 initial Labyrinth clear, or 100% first chapter of variant? Don't want to mess with 2 or 3 yet. I would do a first clear of Labyrinth, Demiok. Personally, man, I think because I know you've been messing around with some of those fights in there. I think you're gonna have a ton of fun, because the longer fights kind of tend to really show off Domino's power when you get some of those big L3s going. I think that's what you should do. I think yeah, I would say initial clear of Labyrinth. Hard to say about Variant or Act 5 from there. Like, the rewards are better for Act 5, but just the first chapter of a Variant's not too bad, and you can kind of slowly chip away at that, and then maybe with one of those rank up gems, rank up a champion that'll help you with Act 5 type of thing. So yeah, but I don't know. I would start with Labyrinth personally. ABG, who should I rank 5? Who should I rank 5-star Void or 5-star Medusa to rank 5? Personally, I gotta say Void. I think Void is just amazing. Medusa is amazing as well, but yeah, I'd recommend Void. Just seems to have more uses overall. Just because Void does so many things. So many things. Only fights in Labyrinth I'm worried about is Unstoppable Colossus and Venom. Unstoppable Colossus because Unstoppable / bleed immune, and Venom because I don't like fighting that long arm mother effer. I guess Maestro too. Yeah. There's no way around it though. Eventually you gotta fight him, right? I mean, who, like you could wait and maybe get a better option for those fights or something, but really I don't think they're gonna be that bad. Like just do some farming in Realm of Legends, a little bit. I don't even think you need to do that much, because you're gonna crush most of those fights, I feel. But do some farming in there, get some potions, you know, save up a few revives, and you got it, dude. You got it. BG, should I rank 3 my 5-star Wasp or rank 5 my 4-star Hulk? I would go with Wasp, 100% out of those two. BG, need advice for Easy Path Labyrinth. Should I spend units to pull full suicides using 5C5 Ghost, or should I use my current setup and those units on revives and health pots? Thanks. I would unlock suicides, Luke. I would unlock suicides. Even if that delayed your run a little bit, it would make the experience more enjoyable, probably. And just having those masteries unlocked permanently is awesome. You can switch them anytime you want, and you know, once you use those items that you would have spent the units on, if you didn't unlock the suicides, you know, those things are gone forever. Or suicides, you have them forever. BG, can you answer my question from Twitter? I mean, normally, I'm gonna do it this time, but normally it's much easier if you just type your question out here, because then I don't have to flip to Twitter, and then, you know, I can answer more questions overall. So I'm gonna do it this time, but this is the last time. Cause yeah, like you could easily just type this out in the chat here. ABG, what's the best synergy team for 4-star 550 Stark Spidey? It's basically it depends on the content that you're doing, but it's basically the Trinity. You want to have Blade. I mean, I guess you don't just for Stark Spidey purposes, you don't need Ghost Rider on the team, but you want to have Blade. Miles Morales also has a pretty sick synergy. Vulture can actually provide some nice synergies as well. I don't think you really need anything too special other than what's it called? Other than the Blade synergy. That's the only one that really matters. BG, I have a question for you. I'm planning on hitting Easy Path tomorrow, and I'm running Domino with Heroic and Massacre, but I'm unsure who to use for my last 2 spots. Any suggestions? We've looked at some options for Domino and Labyrinth before, but I really don't know exactly what the best team is. Maybe Demiak, if he's looking into Labyrinth stuff, maybe he can tell you what he's experienced as best to use. Because I really don't use Domino too much, so I would just kind of be guessing at this point. See, I'm not too sure. BG, any suggestions of dealing with Thorns, Nodes, and Uncollected? Maybe 4-star Quake? Quake can do it, yes. Omega Red, although I know Omega Red a lot of people don't have because he's still a very new champion. I think champions like Hyperion, if you're good with kind of doing the you know, intercepting with special thing, can be pretty decent against Thorns. As long as they're not Incinerate immune. Dude, I was so pissed. So there's one fight that has a linked Thorns node in map 6, and you take down the link and you get rid of Thorns. So, you know, it's not really a big deal, but it's in a spot where it kind of takes a while. Oh Jesus, for that node to get cleared. So you know, the guy that I run that path with, he uses an Omega Red. He has like a 565 Omega Red, but he uses that champion in Alliance War too. So like he's gonna take him down whenever he's not, you know, whenever Alliance War attack is not on. But of course today Alliance War attack is on. I'm thinking, okay, no problem. I'll plow through that linked node with my Hyperion, and I'll just do the Incinerate thing. But it's a freaking Vulture. I can't Incinerate Vulture. I went in there. I practically died. And then, because it's a heal block node too, so you can't even heal up in that fight. And it's, well, the link part is heal block as well. And, what was I going to say? It put me so low on HP, and I'm like, alright, fine, I'll just have to heal up on the next fight. And then I died on the next fight. And I died like 2 or 3 times just trying to heal up, because each time I revived, I didn't use any potions. So I was just using, some revives. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty frustrating. ABG, what's up, Lazarnian? Thought I was meowing back to girlfriend's cat for the past hour, but it turns out it was just me and the 7-year-old meowing at each other from different rooms in the house. Wow. Wow. ABG, can you answer my question on Quora? Is that even how you pronounce that? I've seen that site before, but I never even know. Alright, Arv Chaos, fine. Just this once. I'm gonna do it. Just this once, but that's it. That's all I'm doing. Alright, let me go to it real quick. How do you microwave hot dogs? Oh, Art of Chaos. You could've asked that here, dude. Oh man. You put the hot dog in the microwave, cook on high for 4 seconds. This is 4 seconds. Do I really need Void for a 3.1 variant? No, you don't need them for that. Absolutely not. PG, you sounded like such a teacher. Well, I usually don't accept late work, but just this time I will. Yeah, yeah. Fun fact. Oh man, I can't believe it. I don't know why I'm starting this sentence with fun fact. But at one point I was gonna become a teacher, and then I was like, oh wait, I hated school originally. Why would I want to go back there and spend the rest of my life there? BG, and that's at the very beginning as well. Oh, well, no, the very beginning is that Hyperion. I don't know if you saw me die to that stupid Hyperion, man. I hit him with an odd combo with my Voodoo, odd combo L2, and it didn't even matter. He still got his L3 off. What a butt, dude. I hate that Hyperion. I need a better option for that Hyperion. But yeah, I mean that Vulture is pretty much at like is somewhere near the beginning of that second section path. What's up, Heisenberg? PG, did you know that Killmonger and Void have a cool synergy where Void regenerates each time he puts a debuff on the opponent? I think that's dope, and it gives potential for my 5-star Undoomed Void. Yeah, yep, it's pretty sweet. It's not like it kind of depends on what you're doing in the game for how good it is, you know. If you're just using him for like a fight or two, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're using him constantly or some longer fights, I think it works a lot better when Void's Awakened though, because that's when you really start applying the debuffs faster, which means that healing comes in faster. APG, you probably mentioned it before, but how come you don't use arena or don't use boost arena points? I do use arena boosts, just not when I'm grinding casually though. I use them during item use because they give 100 points per boost for item use. In my alliance, we aim for like, top 10 finishes in all the alliance 3-day events. I mean, we aim for #1, but we got to be realistic at the same time. We just try to get as high as we can in those. So I save the boost for that, or I save the boost for when I'm grinding for a champion and I need the extra points. Oh man, hates school, hates kids, wanted to be a teacher. Look, dude, if I hated kids, that would make me the ideal teacher, right? I mean, how many teachers out there do you know that don't like kids? It wouldn't be that uncommon of a thing. What's up, Dicer? You have to stabby the hot dog with a fork if wanted to not explode. Doesn't taste any different whether explode or not explode, though, right? Actually, I don't even know if that's true. Oh, man, I said this before, and I'm not going to go into the reasons why, but I'm never going to eat another hot dog again for the rest of my life, guys. I can tell you that much, man. I don't know, man. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure I'll probably have another hot dog at some point, but yeah, screw hot dogs. Hey BG, which mastery should I go for next? Recovery, glass cannon, deep wounds, rank 2, have 5 stony, and units for carb core. If you use bleed champions a lot, then deep wounds is amazing. I mean, recovery is also really good too. I'd recommend either recovery or deep wounds. If your main champion is like blade, for example, then I would recommend going deep wounds. Even though recovery does benefit, or blade does benefit from recovery as well. But yeah, I'd recommend deep wounds in that situation. If you're only somewhat using bleed-based champions, then I'd recommend going recovery. Story? I mean, there's not much story to it. It's just, I don't know, man. Let's not talk about it. let's not talk, I don't want to talk. It's not. I mean, it's not like you could put me on one of those shows where it's like, oh, damn, my energy's full. You know what? Let's go spend some energy. It's not like you could put me on one of those shows where like, this is Alex. And sorry, Alex, I'm using your name just because I saw your name in the chat. And that was like the first name that I saw. This is Alex. We're gonna bring him out in just a moment, and we have this plate of pickles. And he's afraid of pickles, and we're gonna see what happens. It's not one of those situations. I slice my hot dogs open like a hot dog bun, then fill with cheese, then heat. I've seen stuff like that before too. Yeah. Where's Cam when you need him? Yeah, of course it had to be hot dogs. Thank God, Cam was already out of here. All right. He's calling you out, Alex. Oh man, I should have went with another name, or I should at least answer your question. How many units will it take me to max deep wounds? I'll tell you exactly how many units it takes to max deep wounds. So it's gonna be 5 carbonadium cores. Those cost 550 units a pop, so 2750. And then it's gonna take 4100 in total. It's 2 stony cores and 1 carbonadium core per level, so 10 stonies total, 5 carb cores. But put pickles in front of me, and B Manny's will die. Wow. I don't want to spoil anything, but word on the street is he accidentally sat on a really big one. Is Super Dirty Pickle here? I don't think so. Oh man. Alright. Oh, I want to check the solo events too. He said double level up somebody did? Ooh, mutant. Okay. Well, let's go dump some energy real quick first. I need an Avenger on my team. It's Avenger use on right now. Let's take out Venom. I don't know who my highest level Avenger is. Is it Fraggle Rock? Oh, he kills so slowly though, guys. There's gotta be someone better. I don't have any the only 6-star Avenger I have, I think at least, is Gulk, and he's busy in AQ right now. Oh, I could use Beardo. He's Avenger, right? He's not too bad. Think Nebula is an Avenger? Is she? Well, I'm just gonna go with this, whether she is or not, because I'm already in here. Alright. Got any items? Oh, we got 1 potion up that way. Looks like that's where we're going. OG Vision is also an Avenger. Oh, yeah, good call. Nebula's not. Yeah, I didn't think she was. his strongest Avenger. Not in game though. Yeah, definitely not in game. Thanks, BG. A couple of good bleed champs, but not Alliance War first team, so we'll go for recovery at the moment. Okay. All right, sounds good. Yeah, recovery's awesome. I have recovery in practically every single build that I've ever made for my masteries in this game. Like it's so good for so many situations. Not every champion benefits from it, but I mean, kind of every champion does if you eventually get willpower, because it does affect willpower healing. But so many champions heal, and you know, for AQ and stuff like that, you really want champions that heal. Time to take up Magneto, Brian, or did you already do it? Ooh, Carl, good call. I probably will take up Magneto. I was trying to think who I should rank up. No, I didn't take Magneto up yet. I need to see what my ISO situation is like. Might need to pop open a few 4-star crystals or something to get some ISO. Nebula has Canadian tag, not Avenger. Is she Canadian? Can Canadians not be Avengers? Oh, that's right. I can't even break through. I was going to try to break through as unblockable, or I'm sorry, unstoppable. But you can't do that until you have a charge. BG, you're proud of me. I got all milestones in 4-star basic arena first, 2 milestones in 4-star featured, and got both tier 4 basic. Well, hot damn, Dicer. I am proud of you, dude. That's pretty good. By the way, the new Spider-Man animated movie is really good. Is it? Awesome. I don't think I'm going to be watching it anytime soon, but that's good to hear. So I'm reworking what masteries I'm going to use for Labyrinth. 3 out of 3 Despair seems like a waste in there, right? Yeah, no, you don't need 3 out of 3 Despair. I mean, I think the only fight that it might help you out in, the tiniest little bit of help for Old Man Logan, a little bit, tiny help for Magic. I think that's it. No, yeah, you could do away with Despair. Well, I mean, you gotta have the 1 point for Deep Wounds, but yeah, you only need 1 point. Using my 5-star Hawkeye for the Avenger event right now. I don't like this guy. You don't like Hawkeye? He's pretty cool. He's probably not good for like clearing easy content, because he's not like the fastest killer, but I think he's pretty good, and he's got a pretty good synergy with it's actually not even pretty good. He's got a really good synergy with Darkhawk that makes his bleed much more powerful. Really good for him. BJ runs 67 with a Void in a lower tier. I have Electro on 31. I'm curious what your strategy would be. 31 is the mini boss, right? The buffet mini boss. So if I was gonna use my Void, which I probably would. Okay, first off, it would start with the scouting. I would scout, and seeing that it was Electro on 31, I would bring Killmonger on the team, just so I can get some healing back throughout that fight. And my strategy would be to try to stall the fight kind of as much as possible. Let the natural debuffs apply to him as much as possible. You know, you don't want to get backed up against the wall and start having to evade heavy attacks. You want to avoid that for sure. But I would say you know, try to stall a little bit. Especially in the beginning, you're not going to be dealing any damage to him until you get at least 1 Petrify and a couple of other debuffs on him. Or just 2 Petrifies, because he's just going to heal up from buffet. So yeah, I would do that pretty much. If you've seen some of my Alliance War videos, you'll have a better idea of what I'm talking about by like stalling and backing up against the wall and stuff. I don't know. I guess ultimately there's really not that much to it, but I'm having a hard time describing my playstyle. But that's what I would do. I would stall. I wouldn't get backed up against the wall though. And of course, only do 4-hit combos when he is about to have a special one. That's pretty much it. No, I got you? Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. How many mastery points total do you get? I think it's 59. if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 59. Alright. What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. Level up time. Let me go check the ISO situation. Okay, I've got a few mutants there. Oh, we're good. We got mutant ISO. We got enough to rank up one dude at least. We're good. Okay. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to use the rank up gem. Because who else would I rank up? The 2015 rank up gem. Wait, is Old Man Logan? No. Can't even rank up Old Man Logan. So, it's got to be Magneto. Like, Cyclops kills faster in the arena, so it'd kind of actually be nice to have him at rank 4. But I don't have him on the team as much for synergies as I do at Magneto. So I think I gotta go. Magneto. Should I do a fight against Winter Soldier to see if he can solo that fight first? No, we don't have that kind of time. I don't want to do a 24-hour stream. We should just do it. Mags. Go Magneto! I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. And it's the internet, so I can't take it back. Red Mag's coming to 6-star, right? Is he? B-Manny? Well, mine's awakened and then some. he's got some awakened levels to him, so you know, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Let's get rid of all this stuff. It's the weirdest way of getting all this ISO that I've ever done, but that's what I'm doing. What's going on, B-Manny? ABG asked you before about who to rank 5-star Void or Medusa. I forgot to add that I do have a Ghost at rank 5-star. Should I rank Medusa for defense or Void for future content? I'd recommend ranking Void for future content. You could leave that Medusa at rank 4 for defense. You know, you want to make sure you're set to be able to get through all the different areas of the game that you want to get through. So yeah, I'd still recommend Void. Timed out the Mephisto with Rolk. Really? Then damn near died with 4-star Blade, not even getting touched. Damn, incinerates were crazy. Oh, damn, Dubes. Wow. On day 2. I thought Rolk was going to shred that dude. Wow, man. I guess his power gain was just nuts, right? Interesting. Those of you who don't know, Dubes has a 6-star awakened Red Hulk. Rank 1, not rank 2, but still, I thought he was going to be able to shred that Mephisto mini. Okay. Seems like that's a really just a Void fight, pretty much. Damn. BG, sup Cody? Speaking of level up, event check, Twitter is still holding off, but I'm dead set on taking a rank 5. I should, just for arena points. Alright, I'll check it out in just a sec. Let me go finish this. Yeah, playing around the incinerates early until you get heat charges up, and the power gain really dragged it out. Huh. I thought, does he doesn't gain heat charges from getting hit by incinerates, does he? Because I was thinking that you would just build them so fast that like you didn't even have to play around the incinerate aura, but sounds like you do still have to play around it. Interesting. Both Magneto and Cyclops are both in 6-star now, but who the heck else would use that gem on? Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna do the same thing, most likely mine? Yeah, you gotta do it. Oh man, that's nuts though. All right. Ooh, Cody. Pretty nice. Do it. Do it. Alright, let me keep leveling up. I don't know why I'm stalling so much here at this freaking level up screen. Brian, last for Master Advice. Sorry for being such a needy B-manny tonight, but you're like such a smart guy, so I want your thoughts. Okay. You've buttered me up enough. I will look at it. Well, then I have 2 extra points that I don't know what to do with. Max out Pierce, 2 points of Perfect Block, or 2 points in Glass Cannon. I would probably go Glass Cannon, personally. Perfect Block's not terrible, but no, I'd go Glass Cannon. Just get as much damage as possible. I need to sleep off this crap. Day 1, blew a tire in BFE, Utah Mountains. Damn, dude. 2, day 1, blew a tire. I said that wrong. 2, took 6 hours to get repair done. Damn, dude. 3, it's like a general like game today. 4, I'm tired and over the day. Yeah, man. Sounds like one of those days, dude. Damn. Damn, B. Daniels. Sorry to hear that, man. Need to build up heat charges to be fully immune at 6. 33 is immune at 10. Oh, so Doob's never even... Heat charges give incinerate, damage resistance, those incinerates hurt early. Okay. So Doob's, yours never even goes fully immune, huh? Because it's not high enough sig level. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to pop open... I'm going to run out of ISO, I think. Actually... Am I? Yeah, I am going to run out of ISO. So I'm actually going to pop open just a couple of 4 stars real quick. In hopes of duping a mutant. That is not a mutant. Okay. Oh, back to crystals. Only 92% at 10 heat charges. Okay. Alright. Kranos sending over $2. Thank you very much, Kranos. Appreciate that, man. How many potions from Rumble Legends did you need for Variant? I don't know the number of potions. That is also not a mutant. I don't know the number of potions that it took in total. I got a lot of my potions from the free crystals. I think I spent somewhere around 10 hours of farming in total. It's kind of hard to say, though, because I wasn't really keeping track of it. I was doing most of it, almost all of it, on stream. Alright, one last shot here. Even though I have other crystals that I could open, but I don't want to open up all of them. Son of a... Yeah, so I don't know how many... Alright, you know what? We're gonna do one more. Kranos, I don't know how many potions it was in total, though. I counted them, I think, like right before I went into Variant. But then I think I did more farming after that a little bit too. So yeah, I don't even think there's a way to really tell. Maybe we're just popping all these. I should have just hit open on all of them. Probably. Again, with the War Machine. What a butthead, dude. It's never the class type that you need, guys. it's never the class type that you need. Last shot. Mutant. Void. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could tell you, though, Kranos. Thank you very much for the 2, though. Oh, dude, you sent over another 3. Saying thank you, my friend. Dude. Thank you for the now $5. Wish I had the answers. But thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I would say do like a farm as you go thing too. Like if you're farming potions to do Variant, because it's, you know, you could take it one path at a time. You don't have to like do all the farming and then do all the clearing. You know, you could just farm up as you need, basically. With 20 PHC, you'll get the mutant cats. I think I'm done popping crystals. I was just hoping to get a mutant dupe early on. I don't want to open up too many crystals. I'm trying to get better at doing what I said I do in one of my videos recently, which is getting the attack boosts out of the solo events. So I try to save a lot of my crystals for that. And of course I just wasted a bunch of what would be points with opening these 4 stars, but tanks like you have it on your 5 stars, that ain't happening. It's not happening. Just got eaten alive in war, but first. I could say ass. In war, ass first. Time to hang it up, I think. Look on your face when you get beat like that. Wait. What happened? Sorry to hear that you got beat so bad. Sounds like it's just one of those days for a lot of people. Taking some L's in war. Doing 2 paths a day for variant, so I'll farm around 150 potions. I'll add more as I go. Nice, dude. 2 paths a day. That's a pretty good goal. It's not going to take that long to get through it all if you keep up a pace like that. Does Corvus work on Buffet? You mean like fighting Buffet? Fighting against Buffet? It can work. He can handle the Buffet if you don't trigger. Wait, actually, no. Hold on. I shouldn't say that because you will lose your buffs, right? Actually, Kanga Janga. I actually don't know. Maybe someone here can answer that though, because I think you'll lose all of your enhanced damage, your crit buffs or whatever. No, it doesn't. Buffet eats Corvus Glaive charges, doesn't it? Okay, Buffet doesn't eat my charges. Corvus and Buffet is awful. Okay, alright. So I take it all back. I take it all back. Yeah. I wasn't thinking at first. All I was thinking is like, yeah, just don't trigger dexterity and you're good. But no. Yeah, that's no. Bad. BG, do you think Killmonger's viable option for a collector with his unbreakable thing? Just the thought I had. I don't think he's a great option for it. No. I would much rather bring a different champion. His specials have multiple hits and stuff like that. Is that a set of drums behind you? It is a set of drums behind me, yeah. An electronic set of drums. That is kind of busted a little bit. 95% sure it doesn't eat the glaive charges. Well, it doesn't eat the glaive charges, right? It eats the crit things, like the cruelty charge. That's what they are, right? It's your cruelty, I think, that you gain from the missions. I take it all back. Just have you. Oh, I thought BG was singing for us again. Would you like me to bust out into tune? Because I could sing a little bit. It wouldn't sound good, but I could do it. No, I said it does eat the glaive charges. Oh, it does eat the glaive charges? Oh, damn. Really? Holy crap. BG, please use bigger basic ISO. This is painful. I'm sorry. I'm clearing out the stash, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. If it literally eats your stack of glaive charges, you don't get any glaive attacks. He is useless. Wow. Crazy. I didn't realize that. I don't have a Corvus, so yeah. Generic 5-star Awakened Gem on Stark or Medusa, please. One choice. It kind of depends on what you need. Preference. Both those champions are good, I would say. Stark Spidey is typically used on offense more. Medusa is typically used on defense more. I do recommend going with ranking up offensive champions before working on your defense. So that said, probably Stark Spidey, but doesn't necessarily have to be Stark Spidey. If you would would have made this a video. A video on its own, I think I would have been about a 20-minute rank up. Well, see, in rank ups, I never even show the ISO. If I rank up a champion during a video, no, the ISO part gets cut out completely, so you wouldn't even have seen it. I will say this about Stark Spidey and what's it called? Stark Spidey and Medusa, though. Medusa does need the Awaken ability more than Stark Spidey does. But okay. I need to finish this level up event here. I'm actually going to wait on it. In case another solo event comes around, I'll rank up a different class type since Mutant is done. Alright. What is this? Oh, sweet. Normal difficulty complete. Woo! Hit 4K prestige. Remember when that was good? I do remember when that was good. Yeah, that was a big deal. 4K was like the goal in 4 Loki at one point. Hey Brian, should I stream my first Labyrinth Path? Demiok, if you want to, could be fun. Sure. It's a year plus too late. BG, wasn't he supposed to be ranked for Labyrinth? Maybe. Maybe he was. It's never too late to rank a Mags though. Mag best counter for Korg and Emma? If you want to fight for like 3 years in a single fight, then sure. It's not bad. Is that a glaive in your pocket, Hobbit? I have a Corvus in my pants. Oh man. So your science then claim basic at least? No. I might need that science ISO for the next rank up. Your next war fight might be a Korg BG. I think I have energy. We could pull up to the node and take a look right now. If it is Korg, I ain't too worried about it. I've taken Korgs on that node before. Should I rank 5? My Magneto for Labyrinth. PS, he's a 4-star. No. I don't think he's going to do much. I mean, I took my 5-star to rank 3 before going in there. Using like team revives because I didn't really have that good of an option for Maestro. Domino's a really good option for Maestro though. That Magneto, no, it's not worth it, Demiok. Don't do it. What's up, BG? What's up, Captain Bay? How you doing, dude? A raging hard-on just sent over $10, dude. Rage on, man. Thank you very much for the 10. No message. Is this a read last type of rage? Either way, dude, thank you very much for the 10. Let me see if there is a previous message or something. There's not. Okay. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let me go hop in war real quick, because I think I have... Yeah, I've got energy to go take a little sneak peek. Doing great. Pulled 5-star Medusa yesterday, finally. Captain Bay. Nice, dude. No more Lokis, I take it? Bummer. Cheers, sir. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Alright, let me see. Urban Wolf. What be you? Now it's just a rank 4, dubes, and judging by the stats that I'm looking at, this appears to be a this appears to be a what's it called? I don't know, probably an Agent Venom. Pretty sure, pretty confident it's Agent Venom. I've seen that dude's stats so many times. But regardless of who it is, I'm going in there with Stark Spidey. I can tell you that much, because I know it ain't a Korg. Okay, let's go back to not recently, yeah, dude. Let's go back to Arena. BG, did you check out the discounted potions today? Seems like those would be nice to have in your back pocket for future variant content / Act 6 if you don't have them already. Really good price. The thing about potions is I can get those for free from Realm of Legends. So I rather just do that. That means I got the Korg. Well, I know you've been crushing Korgs, so hopefully you don't mind fighting another one. Dude, I never get Korgs on my path. When Korg was first released, I thought I was going to see Korg all the time, and that's one of the main reasons why I went for Omega Red. I was like, man, I don't know how Void's gonna do against Korg and stuff like that. Oh, could be Taskmaster. Yeah, it could certainly be a Taskmaster there too. Taskmaster and Agent Venom have pretty similar stats. What was I gonna say? Was there a Taskmaster on the map? Okay. Yeah, definitely not a Taskmaster then. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I thought I was gonna see Korg all the time, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I went for Omega Red. And it's not that, like, I kind of always suspected that Void would be able to handle Korgs, and he can, but I knew it was gonna come at a price. Like, those fights, man, you're gonna use a lot of potions. So I was thinking, like, okay, do I just suck it up and each time I fight a Korg use a ton of potions, or do I, spend like some units on the grind for Omega Red? And that was one of the reasons why I did it. But I never see Korg on my path. I fought him like, I don't know, twice ever or something like that. So yeah. Had I known that, maybe I wouldn't have grinded for Omega Red. I definitely don't regret the grind for Omega Red. I still really like the champion, even though I kind of suck with him. But he's nice to have. He definitely fills a. There were other reasons why I grinded for him too. He also just kind of fills an immunity hole that was in my roster of like a high level double immune type champ. Plus the synergy with Void and everything. There was a ton of reasons to go for him. But if Korg's on buffet, it actually makes Korg easier for Void. Yes, I agree. Only time worth buying potions is when Realm of Legends gets deleted. Yeah, kind of. I mean, so I did pick up a bunch of potions when I did Labyrinth originally. There was a crazy deal that just gave you a ton of potions. Because I mean, it gets to a certain point where you got to think about like how much time it takes to spend in Realm of Legends to get potions. So yeah, there is a certain price point where like it's worth buying them for units, because then you could just spend your time in Arena, like getting those units and getting other things along the way and all that stuff. So yeah, at a certain point, it's worth it just to buy them. But it's pretty rare that happens. First off, it has to be a situation where I need those potions right now, because who knows when I would actually put those potions to use. Who knows when the next variant's going to be. And it would have to be just like a sick deal, because it would also have to be like something that likely goes in the overflow. I remember Slumlord. Was that the name of the song? I think that was the name of the song, wasn't it? BG, when you're ranking up your OG Vision, it's probably gonna be a while. I don't really have the tier 2 alphas to rank them up. I need to save my tier 2 alphas for my next rank 5, and it's pretty unlikely that he's going to be my next rank 5. Hey Brian, I have a 5-star Darkhawk and OG Vision both unduped. Which should I use a gem on and rank up to rank 4 or rank 5? Cole, that is an extremely tough decision to make, man. Both champions, very strong champions. I think it just depends on who you need more. Do you need the power control more, or do you need the kind of the damage of Darkhawk? He offers a little bit else aside from just damage too, but I would say like that's the biggest difference between the two. Some damage and sustainability from Darkhawk, better defensive potential as well, higher prestige. In a lot of ways, he's better, but OG Vision, when you need that power control, I mean, power control plus the immunities, like there's no one else that can match what OG Vision can bring sometimes. So yeah, it just really depends on what you need more. I had a rank 5 Korgan Node 42 last war, and I only died once. I was proud of that. Nice, Captain. It's not too shabby, dude. He's like the best defender, pretty much, so dying one time to one of the best defenders ain't too bad. Ryan, tips for being able to farm tier 2 class catalyst and tier 3 basic daily quest while also being able to do heroic master uncollected with no refills plus any side events. By the way, I'm usually only able to use capped energy twice most days. Really want to get all my 4s to 330 and 3s to max. One of my goals. I mean, the answer is for tier 2 class catalyst, you have to do the quests. The way to go about getting the tier 2 class catalyst is to do them like once per day and only once per day. If you have to start running that quest multiple times, like beyond its 100% exploration, it's a really inefficient use of your energy. But unfortunately, there really is no way around running those for tier 2 class catalyst. The tier 3 class catalysts and the tier 3 basic catalysts, those are a little bit different. You can get that stuff from the solo events, but it also sounds like you might not have enough time right now to get the milestones in those solo events if you're only able to use your energy twice per day. So yeah, I don't even think that's going to be possible. You'd probably have to just play a bit more, in all honesty. It's one of those situations where, yeah, I think we all want more rewards without putting in more time, but sometimes it don't really work like that. If you're able to at least spend your energy like a third time a day, you know, dump your energy a third time a day, that would help, but yeah. That, or the only other thing I could recommend is maybe skip out on heroic exploration and just do master and uncollected. I don't know though. I like clearing through heroic. The rewards are still pretty decent for the amount of effort it takes. The question now becomes, do I take Medusa or Magic to rank 5 next? I'll be using Awakening Gems on both of them next item use. Depends on what you need, Captain. Totally depends on what you need. I thought you really wanted Magic. I thought Magic was like one of your top picks. They're both good. They're both good. I mean, my what's it called? My Medusa, she just sits on defense these days. She's been on defense for the longest time, basically ever since I got Void. So it kind of makes me sad a little bit where I don't get to use her so much anymore. But yeah, that's where she's been this entire time. I use the gem on 5-star Darkhawk. Worth it, dude. You got a 5-star Darkhawk already? Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think he's totally worth it. Okay, here's the one thing about Darkhawk that I will say though. I think he needs high sig level. Like, you could play him without high sig level and it'd probably be alright, but I think he really benefits from that higher sig level. You know, just like his damage just gets a lot higher at those high sig levels. And having a 100% auto block is way better than not, basically, so yeah. Did you remember when Realm Legends gave out revives? I do remember that, yeah. Hey BG, girlfriend has told me that if I don't stop relating everything to Batman, she's gonna dump me. What a joker. Wow. I hope he said that to her. Oh man. Oh, maybe you should have went with, you should ask her like, are you telling me to freeze and do like your best Arnold impersonation for when he was Mr. Freeze? That one Batman movie. I have time for solo events. I have tons of tier 3 class cows. I'm asking you about tier 3 basic, tier 2 class cows, and tier 1 class cows. Yeah, well the tier 3 basics, you get them enough from the solo events. You're not gonna have an unlimited supply where you're able to rank up, like, if you have just a bunch of champions that are like, if you want to rank up like 10 champions right now, yeah, you're not gonna have enough. But you get enough that over time, like, you'll be able to max out every single one of your 3-star champions. Like, I never touched the tier 3 basic quest and I get enough from the solo events that I'm able to rank up every new 3-star that comes out, every new 4-star champion that I get out of the basic arena that I think requires them as well, and I still sell some of them that are in the overflow. There was a time where I was running that quest because I was on that mission to, you know, to really like rank all of them up, but if you're patient with it, then you don't have to do that. And if I could have went back in time, I would have been more patient because it would have saved me some, you know, would have saved me some time, because I've sold so many of those things now where I just, you know, at a certain point you do get them in the overflow. But the tier 2 class catalyst and the tier 1 class catalyst, you really don't get from anywhere other than those quests. That's really the only source. Every once in a while a special event will come around where you get some, but pretty few and far between. Just make sure to only run it like once a day, though, is what I'd recommend. Never more than that one time a day. Hey Brian, because I prioritize 4 stars for some reason and I'm capped on tier 4 tech cats, I need to rank 5 a tech 4-star at some point in the next 2 months. Dark Hawk or Ghost? Damn, they're both great, man. I don't know what to tell you. They're both great. Depends on playstyle. If you like Ghost playstyle, then go Ghost. There's no matching that Ghost playstyle. If you don't like her playstyle, then Dark Hawk is the answer. Pretty much that's it. A better defender would be Dark Hawk too. You could put him on defense even with the old suicides. Even though I know you guys aren't super hardcore Alliance War exactly. Should have asked her why so serious. Oh, there we go. That would have been the best one to ask. What Star said. I think I brought him to Sig 80 or something. Okay, Sig 80. That's pretty good for him just coming out, man. That's nice. Tell me what's wrong with me. Open 5-star, featured crystals, and got Rhino, Awakened Garbage, and the Duck. First off, he's no longer Garbage. He is he officially earned his name. He's Carnage. And the Duck, double dupe Venom, and third dupe of Cosmic Spidey. Why must my luck be bad? Help. I would say, okay, most of that was probably not great, but Venom is actually super strong these days. I wouldn't mind adding some sig levels to Venom. And Carnage, pretty decent. You gotta look at it. You always gotta try to look at these things in a positive way. Otherwise, you're just gonna be miserable with the game. That's how I see it, at least. You try at least, right? I mean, of course, there's gonna be some of those openings where you're just like, wow, screw this game. I don't want to play anymore today. But it ain't the worst opening of all time or anything. It's not too shabby. Just not great. Hey Brian, because I just read that. So just 100% tier 1 and tier 2 class quests each day. Leave the tier 3 basic to the solo events. That's what I would do. I mean, I would take a look at your inventory before jumping in the class quest, though. Just to see if you need to do them. You know, don't just go in there blindly, because you might already have like 4 tier 1 alphas, or not tier 1 alphas, tier 1 class catalysts for that class or something, you know. And then of course you can skip it that day. But yeah, I would just run them a single time. Let the tier 3 basic go to the solo events. I mean, if you ever get to a point where you just have like an abundance of time and you're just like, yeah, screw it, I just want to go through it anyway, then okay. But if you're more limited on time, then you got to be as efficient as possible. And the most efficient thing to do would be to skip out on the tier 3 basic quest and just leave that to the solo events. And your champions, they'll be ranked up a little bit slower than if you were doing that quest, but eventually it'll get there. I like Venom, but didn't need the double dupe. My Venom is actually a rank 4. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand that, you know. Much rather get a different champion than just adding some sig levels, but yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of people that pretty soon are like investing their sig stones into Venom type of thing, for the people who run like high level Alliance quest. Actually, let me rephrase that. IR last Zarnian. Wait, hold on. What is this? Demiak's here tonight. Hello, Demiak. I am last. You know. Okay. BG, what's the Omega synergy with Void again? Omega gains, I think, 10% extra damage on his death field. It's either 10 or 15. I think it's 10. And Void gains 10% on each one of his the debuffs that he applies, the damage that those deal. I can't remember if it's all debuffs or if it's just the unique debuffs, whatever they're called. I can't remember the name of them. I think the description says it's just the, you know, his unique ones, but I tested it in the past. I for sure tested it, and I just can't remember if Resonate counted for dealing extra damage too. I think it did, but I don't want to say for sure. BG, the log out of account bug is driving me insane. OMG. The log out of account bug. What bug is that? Is the game... Wait, is the game logging you out? Is that happening to other people? Because that's a little worrisome, because I haven't heard of that before. And if you're getting logged out, sometimes that can mean someone else is logging in. I don't know if it works like that for MCOC, though. And in other things, it can work like that, though. I remember I was getting hacked in World of Warcraft way back in the day. And that's what it was happening. Like, I'd just be playing and I'd get logged out randomly. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And then, yeah, it turns out somebody was logging into my account and stealing all my golds. Hey, BG, you're like the first caveman with nice toilet paper leaves. Wow, dude. That's probably the nicest compliment I've ever gotten. Thank you, man. BG, so 1-550 and 2-330 or 3-550, which is more likely to trigger deathmatch in the future 5-star? All of those are fine. You're not going to get a deathmatch as long as you're already on the infinite streak. 1-550 and 2-330s, or like anything higher than 1-550 and 2-330s is fine. That or higher will not trigger a deathmatch. BG, thoughts on map 7, rank up to rank 4, Venom or X23? Well, I didn't test X23. I think Cade said he tested X23 a bit and wasn't too stoked on her. Can't remember, but I mean, I would just say Venom either way. Like Venom, he's so good for it. He's just so damn good for it. BG, I heart you. What can I do about that? Gloria, man, the only thing you could do is the only thing that we could do is express that love. Oh man, this is going in a bad place. We can. I'm gonna stop going down that road. But yeah, what's up, dude? Man, you think when Cameron left, that type of conversation wouldn't happen, but nope, still happened. BG, considering Darkhawk grind at all? I'm considering it. Yeah, we'll see after this next opening that I do. I don't think I have the units to do it, because with the gifting event and everything, I need to use these units for the gifting event, so I probably can't grind for them, even if I really want to, because I do really want to. BG tweeted you the end result. No regrets. Head into work. Have a great night. What do we got here, Cody? Oh, okay. Took him to rank 5. I was thinking you might have went all the way. I was like, no way. Did you take him all the way to rank 5? But nice, dude. And all right, have a good night at work. Yeah, she just doesn't cover enough ground in my book. I take Blade or Venom or Hype for map 7 over her for sure. Okay. I thought X23 was actually going to be pretty decent for map 7, to be honest. Because I didn't like, she's one of those champions where like she's good. I think most people in this game kind of fall in love a little bit with X23 because she has good damage, good sustainability. But I think most people eventually get to a point in the game where you just find better options for things. You know, she doesn't really do anything. She's not like super strong in any one area. She's just kind of that above average, just straight up fighter with sustainability type of champion, you know? So I think everybody kind of gets to that point where you just find better options. And I was thinking, because of the longer fights in map 7, that she would be a bit better. This way it gives you more time to get that healing and everything. And I do still think that she has potential on certain paths, probably. Like the paths where maybe you need to cause bleed. But yeah, for the most part, I just think there's better options in this game. If you didn't have a better option, then, you know, you can still go with her, but, you know. I went with 1 550 and 2 330. Wish I knew that a few days ago. This is my first run in this arena. Ah, okay. BG, go to the end of the road. Still can't let go. Also, if I have a mod sleepover, as of now, Chris is the only one in proximity. Probably just hands, but that might lure Cam and Cade. Yay. If you told Cam there was hand stuff happening, probably. Cade, I would say, you might be able to. Because if Cam's going, I feel like Cade would also go. I don't know. Oh man. Justin Russell sending over a buck. Where's your last one out here, Justin? By the way, when I said hand stuff, I was 100% thinking of one of my favorite scenes in Always Sunny, where Mac and the waitress, and he's like, and you know, we should do some hand stuff or something. And she's like, hand stuff? When you were in 8th grade or something? And then he's like, mouth stuff or something? You know, like, oh man, it's really good. All right, anyway, Justin Russell. Don't see. Oh, here we go. Just finished 100% Act 5. Nice, dude. Congrats. And I was wondering if I should use Generic Awakening Gem on 5-star Corvus, as I'm thinking to rank 5 him, or should I just rank 5 without Awakening? It's a tough call. It's a tough call. He doesn't need to be awakened, which you're probably aware of if you're even asking this question, right? So, yeah, he doesn't need to be awakened to be useful. That's for sure. But you do get a lot of prestige, and his awaken ability, it's not like it's a bad awaken ability. That like invulnerability that he gains while having his glaive charges, like, that's super useful in a lot of situations. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. I would say if you don't care about prestige so much, if you don't care about prestige so much, I'd probably try to hold off for a bit just to see if you picked up another champion that needed the awakening more. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't fault you one bit for just wanting to awaken him, just to have him as strong as you possibly could get him. I mean, it could save you items potentially. It could save you a death in an Alliance War. You know, you could take those units that you saved and kind of put those towards some like special offers that might contain another rank up gem or I'm sorry, awakening gem or something like that. So yeah, it's a tough call. I think I would wait on it a little bit though, just to see if you got another champion that needed it more. That's what I would do personally. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't fault you one bit for just feeding it into him. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to feed it into him either. Thank you very much for the buck though, dude. I really appreciate it. Yuki sent it over 5 of them Polish bucks. What's up, Yuki? Do you have a last one as well? Thank you for the 5 Polish. Here we go. Sure you will grind. Dark Hawk is working really well with BG's Void. Gunther's. Wait, with my Void? He doesn't have a synergy with Void, right? But dude, he works well with Venom, and I've kind of fallen in love with Venom here recently. So yeah, I do want him for that synergy too. That would be really nice to pick him up. But Yuki, dude, thank you very much for the $5. I have to think about it. So all right, here's the plan about the Darkhawk stuff. I have a bunch of 5-star crystals. I really want a robotic champion. I want Sentinel, to be more specific. I want Sentinel or Darkhawk, but of course Darkhawk I'd have to do the feature grind to get him. If I get Sentinel on my 5-star opening, which is going down Tuesday, once Korg gets added to the crystals, if I get Sentinel there, there's no chance of me doing a Darkhawk grind, because I'll have my robot of choice already. If I don't get Sentinel, then I'll have to kind of evaluate things, and I will consider going for Darkhawk, but even then it's still not like a guaranteed thing. But yeah, Yuki, thank you again for the 5 Polish bucks. Correct, Cam and I come together. Okay, all right, yeah, I should have known. I shouldn't have known. Lakers Bodyguard also sent it over $2 saying, Beaver, about to start my 8-hour striff. Striff? What is a striff? 8-hour shift. Spidey cutoff? Oh man. Lakers Bodyguard, thank you very much for the $2. I can't believe I just said the word striff or made up the word striff, because I don't think that's an actual word. Enjoy your 8-hour striff. You didn't even, it's not even a typo on your end. It's typed perfectly. I don't know why I said that. But thank you for the $2, dude. I appreciate it, man. About to have a first this war. Gonna take Domino with Sentinel on 30. Are you, B Manny? Interesting, man. I can't wait to see the footage on that one. That sounds like it's gonna be an interesting fight right there. And good luck and all that. We all came when you said striff. Wow. Striff is an airline strip that's gelled stiff, if I remember correctly. I'm going to Google it right now just to see if it actually is a word. Striff. Oh, wow. It's not an actual word, but on Urban Dictionary, the definition is to be excellent, amazing, awesome. Don't ever say that word though in public, because you'll sound like a damn fool. But okay. Hey BG, my iPhone just autocorrected Contest of Champions to wartime. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure we're all going to die. Wow. So I'm going to bed. Good night. Alright, Lasarnian, have a good one, dude. Escalated pretty quickly there, man. Pretty sure we're all gonna die. Good morning from Russia, Brian. Are you going to grind for a 5-star Darkhawk? I was just talking about that. I'm on the fence. I need to wait and see what my next few 5-star crystal pulls are like. But good morning to Russia. Is a live stream considered in public? Yes. Probably, yeah. Brian, don't forget, watered popcorn is slightly moister before the bread prince. You're correct. Entirely, yeah. Has your friend said the word striff? Maybe you should just text your friend back striff right now, and that's it. Nothing else. I'm gonna be striff for 8 hours. Oh my god. Oh no. I hope this doesn't become another one of those fail you things. I have a feeling it's going to. Avocados, shrimp, and some smoked oysters in a taco? What is this? What is this? Or is this a conversation that I just jumped in on, or is that just out of nowhere? Is that just what you're eating and you just want to share it with the world? Ryan, could you please say sound like a damn fool again? I don't know why, but I want to hear you say that again. Does that count? I think I just said it again. Did not grind for 4-star cable, just pulled him from PHC. Nice. Very nice. Always good to get a 4-star out of the PHC for sure. Should I rank 5 my 4-star Medusa, Hyperion, Corvus, or rank 3 my 5-star Hela? I know how to fight with all 4. I'm still not uncollected. I would not go with Hela. Medusa, Hype, or Corvus. I would definitely go with one of those. As for who's best, that's a real tough one. It's a real tough one. I think all 3 of them are great. I don't think any one is better than the other. Corvus in Act 5. If you're looking to become uncollected, Corvus might be the way to go, though, just because if you can get those charges, you could end those fights the fastest with him for sure. But honestly, all three of them are really good. I don't have a Corvus to have like that first-hand experience, but I've quested with both Medusa and Hyperion extensively, and yeah, I enjoy playing both of them quite a bit. So yeah, it's just gonna be personal preference between those three, but I definitely don't recommend the 5-star Hello. ABG just completed Act 5.4 100%. Finally, congrats, dude. And got a 5-star Cosmic Gem. Who should I put it in? Venom, Hyperion, Medusa, or Venom the Duck? I have 50 Cosmic 6 as well. Oh, you got a Venom the Duck too? Oh man, I don't know if I can answer this question. The Lone Wanderer. They're all so good. They're all so good, man. I think B Manny actually said he was testing Venom unawakened and was saying he was still finding him to be pretty good without awakening. So maybe don't go with him. I also don't think Venom the Duck totally needs it either. Based on what I saw from the guys who grabbed the 6-star, I can't remember what his awaken ability is, but based on what I saw from the guys who grabbed the 6-star version from Comic-Con, they were still doing pretty good without him being awakened. I don't know though, man. They're all so good. I think you just gotta, depends on exactly what you need, like what the situation is, AQ, AW, and personal preference. Wish I could give you more guidance on that one, but I can't. BG, when is Silver Surfer going to be playable? He's not. Kabam just wanted to tease you with him. He'll never be playable. Because they know that people are going to be like, alright, I'm just going to play until Silver Surfer comes out, then I'm going to put the game down for a while. And they know that people are thinking that, and therefore they're never going to release him so that people can't stop playing the game ever. No, I'm just kidding. He's probably going to come out, if I had to guess, total guess, we have no word from Kabam on this, but if I had to guess, I would say early 2019. I would say March. I'm going to guess March. And yeah, I tested Venom at rank 4 unawakened, did well. Okay, all right. From the B Manny himself. Hey Brian, I think I'm going to pass out at around 3.7 for Massacre. Is that a good pass out point? That sounds like a reasonable pass out point, Demiak. It's not a guaranteed you're going to get him for sure pass out point, but it sounds pretty reasonable to me. Holy crap, Ola, what the hell, dude? You got me all fired up about Silver Surfer. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I think he's... If I had to guess, I would say March. I was just going to quit the damn game. Need to rank 4 a 5-star science champ, have unduped Void and duped Gulk. Thoughts? If Void was awakened, I would say Void 100%, but because he's not awakened, then I'd have to go Gulk. I'd have to recommend Gulk out of those two. You could also just wait if you don't need to rank one up, but you're kind of saying that you need to, so yeah, I would say Gulk. I mean, if you're okay, let me say this too, though. If you're not going to put either of them to use right now, and you're just saying you need to rank them up, just to like get rid of some resources or something like that, you got some expiring resources maybe. You could still go with Void, even though he's not awakened. You could throw him on defense unawakened, and then eventually when you do awaken him, he'd be all ready to go and everything. But as of right now, between the two, you know, I would say Gulk. ABG, I had planned on 455ing my Quake and Infinity Man, pull the 5-star Iceman yesterday. I haven't 100% explored Act 5 yet, and I don't 100% uncollected monthly consistently. Which chew will help me do both? I've heard from some people that Infinity Man is actually decent offensively, decent when used offensively, but I don't have that experience with him personally, and I find him to be just a defender. I also don't have the experience, though, to really say, because I've heard, like, you know, the survivability when he's low is just insane, and, you know, could really save some items and stuff like that. But because I don't have that experience, I would take him out of the running, and I would say between Quake and Iceman, if you're a beast with Quake, then I would recommend Quake. If you're not a beast with Quake, then I'd recommend Iceman. That's kind of how I would say it. I think, you know, especially looking at this uncollected where there's thorns, and maybe if Kabam keeps putting some type of thorns in there, or just some of the types of champions that come out, Quake could be one of those champions that, like, you kind of can't do without. Oh, actually, hold on. Then again, you could. I mean, it's not like she's unusable at rank 3. Yeah, it really though, it just depends on how comfortable you are with Quake. If you really like playing Quake style and everything, go Quake. If not, Ice Dude. This is what I'd recommend. Do they need to put Quicksilver in the game now? Well, patience. He'll be here soon. It's 3 a.m. Beers are kicking in. Keep kicking ass, man. Passing out. All right, raging hard on, dude. Thank you so much once again for the $10, dude. Really appreciate it. And have a good one. Did you say March or Smarch? I said Smarch, but I actually meant farts when I was talking about all the beans that I was eating. Or wait, did you mean about Quicksilver coming in what I believe to be March? I said March for that one. Brown and Matt, 4.584 million for Massacre. Am I good? Yeah, I would say you're safe at that point. Or just one more round to put me above 5.2. No, John, I'd say you're good, dude. I'd feel 100% confident at over 4.5 million for Massacre. Yeah, I'd feel good at that point, dude. BG, can you please move up an AQ? Ronin. Done. Hang on, let me get out of this fight. Give me 1 sec. What do you think is the best team synergy? For any team, period? It depends on the content that you're going up against. There is no one best team synergy in the game for every single situation. I need to know who is better, Hyperion or Proxima Midnight. Depends on the situation, but in most situations, I'd say Hyperion is the more useful champion. Let me go check out AQ real quick. Well, first, I would have to understand who Quicksilver is. Oh, he's the dude with super speed who gets hit up with bullets, even though the other Quicksilver can basically stop time. Cool. BG. Hey man, I saw that video. I know who he is. Not really, but based on that video, based on that video, oh, looks like Doobs and Mobile Chips are already on the move. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna last couple moves in. No, I really don't know much about Quicksilver, though. Something about Galactus. Isn't he like, did Galactus... Was he his dad, or did he just teach him, mentor, or something like that? I don't know. I know he's related to Fantastic Four as well. And I know he's silver. And he surfs. Which is cool. Oh, wait. Wait, was I saying Quicksilver, or... Because I just realized you were saying Quicksilver, Glory Man. Ooh. Well, I know you do. It wasn't a shot. It was just calling it like it is. The MCU version went out like a beach. Quicksilver equals Silver Surfer Brian. Oh. Or I mean, Quicksilver not equal is what I meant to say. Ah, jeez. Whoops. The Quick Surfer. Oh boy. Quicksilver is Galactus's kinda helper. Okay. Whoops. BG never change, please? Well, I can guarantee you I'll probably never learn about Marvel as long as I play this game, so you got it. I was doing it on purpose at first, then I realized it was another what quest is this moment? Yeah. No, there were many messages calling for both. Okay. BG, we need to get you the official handbook to the Marvel Universe. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could put that under my desk. It was looking a little lopsided here. Yeah, that'd be nice if I got that. All right. This Doc Ock's about to go down, about to fight this this King Groot up here. Let's move. I brought my my Gladiator Hulk just for this one fight specifically. Because Starburst. Let's go. Just do you really think this bald B Manny is gonna read? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's true. Man, the difficulty, I'm really curious to see what the difficulty is like on day 5 of this. Because we're getting, I think, about 14% more points than we used to on day 2. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna get hit by this. Might as well, right? Man, Gulk is so good for Starburst. Problem is, I don't want to put this guy on my team all the time. But it is like a free fight if I have him. Come on, yellow bar, finish with yellow bar. No, I didn't get the full yellow bar. Son of a B-Manny, dude. I think it's funny when Brian triggers people until I'm overcome by the trigger myself and I want to smack him or convince Laura to. That's not funny. Because it's not that easy, or it's not that hard to convince Laura to smack me. I don't appreciate this star. Brian, do you think Evangelina Jolie can play Galactus in the new Spider-Man movie? I want to say yes. She's got the range for it. Yes. Alright, we're going to use Gulk for this fight too. With Resonate, that Gulk does Domino really well also. Yeah, because he always has the face me from the... from failing to trigger Resonate. Is that correct? That's good to know. I actually haven't got a chance to fight Domino in here, but okay. That'll be another reason to bring this guy. Good to know. I can show you the world. What's up, Amir? Heart you, Brian. Thank you, Yuki. Heart you too, man. See, here's what I don't like about Gulk, though, is the damage output here, while not terrible, well, Well, good thing I was smashing there, because he actually hit me. But while the damage here is not terrible, it's also nothing special. Maybe I should be using special chews? I don't know. It's good enough to get me through this fight, though, which is all that really matters, too. You know? I should be able to handle this fight, even on some of the later days with this guy. Finished with 50%. It's not too bad. Ryan, can you read up when you have a chance? I made funny. Okay. What are we at? A picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's way too many for Brian to handle. I didn't find that funny, Demiak. It is too many, though. It's not. Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true. All right, let's go. Let's go pop some crystals. There's a bowl in the fridge on it that says "Do not eat" on it. It's covered, and I can see what's inside. Wait, what the heck? It's covered, and I can see what's inside. Do I open? Or you can't see what's inside. Do I open and see what I'm missing out on, or do I just eat the entire thing? Like the entire bowl? Too? I mean, if you can. I guess eat the bowl. It is highly nutritious, after all. Wait, no. I don't recommend that. What if the bowl's made out of glass and then it slices and dices your insides? No, don't do that. Don't do that. And don't steal the food, but if you do, make sure, if you get into an argument, make sure that you defenestrate the fact that the other person, the food that you ate, their pants are too tight. Will Kabam release any unit offers for Christmas or by New Year's Eve? Probably. I'm sure they will. They don't want to stop making money, right? So there'll probably be some new offers. I don't know if they're going to be, like how good they're going to be, but I'm sure there'll be some offers, yeah. Xmas usually has the offer like Black Friday units with shards. Okay. BG, do AQ videos like AW. So I made one. I made an AQ video, but it was right before they changed map 6. I kind of wanted to release it as just like a, hey, here's what map 6 used to look like. Maybe that would be a decent video still, if I made a side-by-side comparison between the two or something. But that also takes a lot of work. And the thing about recording Alliance Quest is that I have to be on my computer to record. And Alliance Quest it's annoying because, you know, you do a fight here and there throughout the day, and having to go to my computer each time to record, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. And although I don't leave my house that much, yeah, I do still leave my house enough that it is kind of annoying. Like the rest of this week, I think each one of the days I'm going to be out at some point during the day, where like one of the fights I would have to do while out or something like that. So yeah, I'll try to do an AQ video eventually, but I might have to wait on that a little bit. Best Go Getter sending over another $2 saying, no, don't you do it, BG. What, steal the person's food? Is that what you're talking about? I can't remember what we were talking about. Well, Best Go Getter, man, thank you very much for another $2. I appreciate it. Did you know that on the ocean floors, there are pools of very dense salt water that come from the ground, like lava bursting out, and make the water around it super salty? Imagine a pool in the ocean. Well, isn't there that one sea? What is it? Oh, is it the Dead Sea or whatever? I don't know. That one like super salty place where people just can like float because there's so much salt in the water. BG, any specific day for your big opening? Probably on Tuesday. Wait, by big opening, do you mean like all of my crystals, or just the 5- and 6-star crystals that I have? Well, I might even save the 6 stars more. I don't know, but I'm gonna pop the 5 stars whenever core gets added. Did I pass the egg? Son of a. It's probably gonna be on Tuesday for popping the 5 stars. Just spun out 2 5 stars, pulled Rhino Sig 40, and now awakened Gwenpool. Okay, at least you got that Gwenpool awakened. That's not too bad. Bummer on the Rhino dupes, the Sig 40 dupe, but Gwenpool, good pull. All right, here we go. Having a, I mean, I kind of lost my love a bit for Gwenpool, but there are definitely times where she comes in handy big time, and actually, I might use Gwenpool as an option for this Hyperion in AQ. That is super annoying for me. So yeah, I think having a Gwenpool awakened always good. She's at Sig 3, meh, will help in Arena and maybe Quest. Wait, Sig... Oh, rank 3. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's a little bit on the meh side these days. She used to be so damn good, but slightly meh. But dude, there'll be times where you'll be happy that you had her. There will be those times. Oh, is Hobbit? Do we have a Hobbit? Hold on. Is there a Hobbit sighting? Let me go see. I see a hole. I see a Hobbit. Oh, he's got that cute little hat on too. Oh, I love that hat, man. All right. Here's a link to Hobbits. Go say what's up to him. He's an awesome dude, and his hat's even more awesome. But combined, oh, you don't want to miss. But I am going to head out of here for tonight, guys. I have an Alliance War video that I rendered out and everything. I just have to get it uploaded. It'll be live in roughly 30 minutes or so, give or take. A Heine Hogan for that pronto. Wow. Yeah, it'll be live in about 30 minutes or so. Go hang out with Hobbit until then, or even just until he's done, and then watch the Alliance War video at your leisure. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Special thanks to a Raging Hard On for the $10, even though I know he already left. And thank you to everyone else who sent over a little something as well. It is always appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Good night. Tomorrow, map 7 testing. Last day of it. I'm going to rank up Proxima, Ant-Man, and Ronin. Sig 200 5-star Ronin. I'm just going to keep talking like this, and eventually I'm going to have to stop. We're going to end the video, and then we're going to go to